Hey, what up, guys? This is Video Goat again up here, doing another, review podcast. I know it's been 2 weeks past Comic Con, football season starting up and everything, but I want to address some stuff around that too. I know it wasn't really like a lot of big news that interested me about Comic Con. It was just pits and pits because, like I said, I'm not a big Guardians of the Galaxy fan. I'll get to that in a second, but even with E3, it was just video games. That was way back in the day. I just never covered it. But without further ado, I just want to get right into it and let's do some comic reviews, what I'm known for. First one, like I said, like I told you, I was reading Superman, Doom, and everything. There was other DC comics, but I am a big Marvel fan too. Like, don't get it twisted, like I said. But I want to start off my first. I've been reading Thor and Loki: Original Sin, the 10th realm. It's not too deep in yet. Turn out I only got issues 1 and 2. There's 2. And 1, but it's pretty interesting because I'm a big Marvel fan in general. And I was like, okay, Thor and Loki, they're good again. The main thing so far I've reading is that they got a sister. She's 10th realm, and yeah, she's on the Guardians of the Galaxy's team. So that's really all you need to know about issue 1 and 2 so far. Like, not much has developed, but that's pretty much it. Second review is. Again, because I'm doing this from like a couple weeks back, so the classic reviews in these weeks. My second review is off of Secret Crisis Wars, and I'll explain what it is in a second. It is issue 1 so far, the one-shot Johnny Bravo. As you can see, I'm my finger in the way. And issue 2. Now, Secret Crisis Wars is IDW, which does most of the Cartoon Network cartoon. Comic books. Basically, is they're taking like all the villains, or like 3 ones. Aku, I forget his name, the villain from Ben 10, the space octopus dude, that guy, and Mojo Jodo and Mandork, and they all kind of team up together and try to fight the heroes like Samurai Jack, Papa Grills, Dexter's Lab. Who am I missing? I think it's Samurai Jack. Oh, and then he get mixed up in how, and just kind of interesting thing, them all, like how they all collide together, the cartoon universes, and how they've had to fight them and stuff. Again, it hasn't got too deep. The one shot's kind of cool too. It's like little side stories that has like cartoon characters like John Bro, how like he's too stupid to know he was defeated. That was pretty funny. So it's interesting to read if you're a big cartoon the 90s cartoon networks. It's an interesting concept. Again, it's like only 2 issues deep, so there's not much on that, but it's still pretty interesting so far. I continue reading. My second one, which I've been reading, is Harley Quinn's. There was a Comic Con edition. I don't know if I reviewed this or not. I might have. And the issue was issue 8. Now, Comic Con, this is just her going to Comic Con and doing all this crazy stuff, being typical Harley Quinn, just having to invade Comic Con, what Harley does. But with issue 8, again, just continues the story. You've been keeping up to date with it. You already kind of know what's going on. I don't want to say too much about it, but I would just keep reading it. Like, I know originally I said I was probably going to stop reading Suicide Squad after, obviously she's still in Suicide Squad. I guess I have to read the new Suicide Squad. I stopped at volume 3 of the paperback, so I have to read from that when they release the big one and figure out what's going on with that. Which would also lead to another paperback I want to get, which is Supergirl Red Daughter. Now, this is the last issue of Supergirl Red Daughter, and it's caught because they have an issue of Jean 13, which is like an all-teenage superhero power group that's really big, and I thought it was cool to have them in like a special issue coming out with that. But I haven't read the whole series of Red Daughter, but it's just like the whole premise is she gets a red ring, the rage ring, the rage power ring. The Green Lantern, she becomes one of the Red Corps with Guy Gardner and a couple other Red Lanterns. But I'll probably pick it up the whole series when it comes back on paperback, trade back, whatever. But for now, I was just reading that. I never recommend that one. Would get. And last but not least, 2 weeks back, and this was like all hyped up, and I was debating if I should read it or not. Tim Shelley worked with it, created Hack Slash and other stuff, co-created Von Queen. But that is Grayson. Now, Grayson, what you guys probably figured out, is Dick Grayson, Nightwing. And when it lays off, it's a new series where he's like a secret agent and doing all that sort of stuff. Now, I've only picked up issue 1. Issue 1's only come out. And I'll probably pick up issue 2 to see how it turns out. And but so far, I can't tell you much because I just read issue 1. It just sets up. I just know he's a secret agent for some organization, and he's not Nightwing anymore. He's just a secret agent guy. He's a spy. So that's pretty much all my comic reviews. Let me wrap it up because I'm getting close to the 6-minute mark. About Guardians of the Galaxy, I did see it. I'm not a big. I know the people that I said I was not going to see it. I got, a couple of my friends and family wanted to see it, so I just caved in. I was like, all right, I go with you. I know people like judge me now, but it's a typical Marvel movie. I'm just not a big Guardians of the Galaxy superhero team. It does traditional to a Marvel movie. Stick all the way to the end. But if you like Marvel movies, you probably like this. And you stick all the way to the credits. I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but it is all good in retrospect. But yeah, nothing really big. Spider-Man Comic-Con, Marvel DC. I'm trying to figure it. E3 is way back. I pre-ordered some video games. I might make another vlog about that. But that's pretty much it. Till next time, this video gives signing off, man. You guys take care. Expect more videos from me.